Hello, my dear students. In the last class, we discussed about complex number and iota, and we discussed some definitions and about iota, how to find the I values. We discussed. Today is the class. We'll discuss these problems on this iota and this complex numbers. So today topic is today one is it is related to last class. Last class is the introduction. Today class is about that introduction problems are there. So what is this one? The question is express each of the complex number in the form a plus ib. Means here he given some complex numbers are given. So all these complex numbers we have to express in the form of a plus ib. Yakandra the complex number general form is a plus ib. So all whatever he given, all these one we will convert into the form of a plus ib. So I am going to converting in this form. We'll take one by one sum. The first sum is, what is the first question? Here the first question is 5i into minus 3 by 5 into I. This is the first question. We have to convert into the form of a plus ib. Children, here 5 cancel. Then what is the remaining? Minus 3. I into I. I into I is nothing but I square. So already we know it. In the past class we discussed the I square value is minus 1. So if we will substitute this value, I square value is minus 1. So then what is the answer? The answer is minus into minus plus 3. But we have to express in the form of a plus ib. Here only real part is there. There is no imaginary part. Then we can write this value like this. Real part is there. There is no imaginary part. Then write down I into 0. In this form we can express. Because in the question he said express this complex number in the form of a plus ib. So here only real part is there. There is no imaginary part. No imaginary part means we can put 0 into I. Yakandra 0 into I is 0. So that's it. In this way we will express. Now we will take the another example. The second example. This is the first one is over. Now the second question, I power 9 plus I to the power of 19. I power 9, I power 19. In the last class we discussed, my dear friends, I power 9 value we don't know. So convert this one, which one? In the form of I square. Yakandra I square value is minus 1. So this I power 9. This I power 9 we can write as a I square in terms of square only. So 9 we can't express in the form of a 2's. Then what we have to do? 9 nearest value is 8. So this one we can write I square whole to the power of 4 into I. Why? Because 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1 is nothing but 9. So because 9 we can't express in terms of 2 intos. The multiples of 2 we can't express the 9. So that's why this 9 I written like this. 2 into 4. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1 is to 9. In the same way 19 also we can't express in multiple of 2's. Then how to do this one? This one 19 nearest value. The 19 value we can write as a 18 plus 1. 18 means we can write 2 into 9 plus 1. Yakandra 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 1 is the 19. That means I am writing I square which is having whole to the power of 9 into I. Then what happened, children? So in noting 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 1 is the 19. Already we know what is the I square value. The I square value is minus 1 which is having whole power 4 into one more I is there. Plus here also I square value is minus 1 which is having whole power 9 into I. So minus power is a even number. If even power is there, this negative is converted as positive. Then the answer is 1 power any number, 1 only. 1 power any number, 1. But only the problem is about this negative. So if it is a even power, negative is converted as positive. That means the answer is 1 into I. When come to the point here at 9. 9 is a odd power. So odd power means the negative is as a negative only. That means minus 1 into I. So 1 into I is the I, plus into minus I, I minus I is nothing but 0. So 0, but we have to express this value. How to express in terms of a plus ib. So this 0 we can write as a 0 plus 0 I. In this way we can express. This is the second one, this is the first one. Now come to the point, third question. Now we will discuss the third question. Here the third question is I to the power of minus 39. Just now I said convert in terms of I square, but 39 we can't express the multiple of 2. Then 39 nearest multiple of 2 is 38. So 38 plus 1. So this 38 we can write 2 into 19 plus 1. Yakandre 19 2s are 38. 38 plus 1 39. So this value, but here one more point is there. Students, here negative symbol is there. I power minus 39. We can write okay, but negative symbol is there, na? So to remove this negative, if in the power negative is there, then we have to write in denominator. That means I power minus 39, we can write 1 by I power 39. Yakandra negative is not compulsory, the negative is not in the power. So compulsory you have to write denominator. Now just now we discussed I power 39. I power 39 we can write I square whole to the power of 38 into I. Yakandra, sorry, not 38, we can write as a 19. Why? Because 19 2s are 38. 38 plus 1 how much? 39. Now we can write this value. I square value we know it is nothing but minus 1, which is having whole to the power of 19 into I. So minus 1. So this 19 is a odd power. Odd power means negative is negative only. Then the answer is 1 by. Minus power odd means minus 1 only. Yakandra 1 power 19 1 only. Because 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, how many ones also you can write? Its value is 1 only. So minus 1 into I. So what is the answer? Finally answer is 1 by minus I. So 1 by minus I is there. Now, but the question, what is the question, children? The question is, one second, the question is, here the question is, he said that one express in the form of a plus ib. But here this one is in denominator. This one is in denominator. So this I is in denominator. So to remove this I means we have to do rationalizing. We know it in our school standard, you people learn this one. How to rationalize means here this negative symbol you can write in the power minus 1 by I. Rationalizing the denominator means I is there, you multiply with I only. Because I compulsory, this one we have to express in the form of a plus ib. But here the answer is 1 by minus I. So this negative we can put for 1 also, minus 1 by I. So I want this I in numerator, not in denominator. That's why to remove this I means we have to multiply numerator and denominator with I. Then what happened? Minus 1 into I is nothing but minus I by I into I is nothing but I square. So I square value, we know that the I square value is minus 1. So minus minus cancel. What is the answer? The answer is I. But we have to express a plus ib. Means here I means only imaginary part is there, no real part. No real part means you put a 0. 0 is the real part plus I into 1. Yakandra I ones are I only. So compulsory we have to express real part plus I into imaginary part. In this way we can do this sum. Next one we will go to the fourth question. The fourth question is, one second. So the fourth question, here I am going to write the fourth question. The question is 3 into 7 plus 7i. 3 into 7 plus 7i plus I into 7 plus 7i. This is the question he given. Then we will multiply, first of all, multiply here 3 7s are 21, 3 7s are 21i. Here you multiply with I into 7, 7i, again with I, 7 into I is the I square. Yakandra I into 7 7i, I into 7i means 7i square. Now we will continue the steps. 21 means 21, 21i plus 7i. 21 plus 7 is nothing but 28i plus 7 into I square value is minus 1. So 21 plus 28i plus into minus 7. So 21 minus 7. 21 minus 7 means 14. So 14 plus 28i. Now you see it is in the part, it is in the form of a plus ib. Here 14 is the real part and 28 is the imaginary part. So once again I am repeating, 7 into 3, 7 3s are 21, 7 3s are 21. Here also with I into 7, 7i, here I into I is nothing but I square. So here 21i plus 7i, 21 plus 7 how much? 28i. Here I square value is minus 1. So 21 plus 28i plus into minus 7, 21 minus 7 how much? 14 plus 28i. This is the procedure. Like this, whatever he gives, we will convert into the form of a plus ib. So this sum also same way. Once again I am repeating because of this is a very important sum, my dear children. So in the power, if negative is there, one more time I am repeating because very important question. In the power, if it is a negative, we have to write in the denominator. First of all, I power 39 means to remove this negative, I am writing 1 by I power 39. So 39 we can't express with the multiple of 2's. That's why 39 we can write 38 plus 1 means 2 into 19 plus 1. 2 19s are 38, 38 plus 1 is the 39. So why 2? Because always convert in powers of I square. I square whole power 19. 2 9s are 18 plus 1 is the 19. So I square value is minus 1 power 19 into I. So 19 is a odd power. So odd power means minus 1 is a minus 1 only. So the answer is 1 by minus 1 into I minus I. But I don't want this form. We want the form of a plus ib. I need in numerator. So to remove this I in denominator, again you multiply with I only. Minus 1 into I minus I. I into I is the I square value is the minus 1, minus cancel, the answer is I. So only imaginary part got it, no real part, that's why I put real part is 0. So this is the method, like this, that is a very important question. Now we will go to the next question. The next question is, we will take the fifth question now. In this next question, fifth question, I am going to take 1 minus I minus of minus 1 plus 6i. This is the question. Now same thing, first of all you expand the bracket, my dear students. So 1 minus I minus into minus plus 1 plus into minus 6i. So 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. Minus I minus 6i is nothing but minus 7i. You think, sir, a plus ib form. No, it is not a plus ib form. Because here negative is there, we want to compulsory express in this form one. Means we want plus here, but here negative is there. How to write a last and final step? This one we can write 2. You put plus symbol and write down this minus inside. That's it. So this is the answer. 2 plus minus 7 into I. Now it is in the form of a plus ib. So your real part is 2 and imaginary part is minus 7. So this is the method we can express. Now one more question we'll take. That is the sixth question, continuation. The sixth question is 1 by 5 plus 2 by 5 into I minus of 4 plus 5 by 2 into I. So this is the question. So first we will expand the bracket. Here no need to do the LCM, children. You can write down as it is. You expand the bracket, minus 4 plus into minus 5 by 2 I. Now write down like terms at one side. What are the like terms? Here the like terms means the real terms at one side. Real term means here 1 by 5. Here real term is minus 4. Next, imaginary part. What is the imaginary part here? 2 by 5i minus 5 by 2i. So write down like terms at one side, real part at one side, imaginary part at one side. Now I am going to do the LCM. What is the LCM? 5 is the LCM. Do the cross multiplication. 1 minus 4 5s are 20. Here come to the point here also. Here LCM 5 to LCM is 10. Now we can do the cross multiplication. 2 2s are 4i minus 5 5s are 25i. One more time. Kids, first expand the bracket. Minus 4 plus into minus minus 5 by 2. Write like terms means real part at one side, imaginary part at one side. 5 LCM, 5 4s are 20. Here LCM is 5 2s are 10. Do the cross multiplication. 2 2s are 4, 5 5s are 25. We can simplify these values. This is the minus 19 by 5 because 1 minus 20 minus 19. Here plus 4i minus 25. 4i minus 25 means minus 21i by 10. So 25 plus 4 minus 25 means minus 21. But he said express in a plus ib. चलो यार लिखेंगे. What is the last step? We can write minus 19 by 5. You put in a bracket, put a plus and write down this negative inside, minus 21 by 10 into I. Now this is in the form of a plus ib. So in this method we can express these values. Now we can take the seventh one. Next question, children. The next question is whenever completion of each problem, you pause and you do these problems. Once again, you note down in your notebook. Okay. Next one is the seventh question. 1 minus I, which is having whole power 4. So we know a plus b whole square formula. We know a plus b whole square formula, and we know. So we know a plus b whole square formula and a plus b whole cube formula, but it is the whole power 4 is there. Then how to write, sir? Whole power 4, we can write like this. 1 minus I whole square, again we can write whole square also. Why? Because whole power 4 formula we don't know, square formula we know, and cube formula we know. So convert this power like 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. Now, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. So, you people know it, a minus b whole square formula. What is the a minus b whole square formula? A minus b whole square formula is a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is the a minus b whole square formula. So, if we can expand in that formula, this one is the a square. A square means 1 square, b square means minus I whole square, no need the negative here. So, I square, a square plus b square minus 2 into a means 1, b means I, which is having a whole square. Okay, because of that, a minus b whole square formula, a square means 1 square, b square means I square, minus 2 into a means 1, b means I, but this square is there. I am expanding only this square, Here one more square is there. Let it be the square. So 1 square value is 1, I square value is minus 1. Yakandra, this is I square value minus 1, minus 2 ones are 2, 2 into I is the 2I, which is having whole square. Minus 1 plus 1 also cancel. Kids, here minus square is the plus, 2 square is the 4 into I square. Minus square is the plus, 2 square is the value 4 I square. So 4 into I square value is minus 1 again. So 4 into minus 1 means minus 4. But we have to express in the form of a plus ib. So only real part is there. There is no imaginary part. How to write? So real part minus 4. We didn't have the imaginary part. So you put a 0 into I. So this is the procedure. Like this we can express. One more time I am repeating. 1 minus I whole power 4 we can write as a I square whole square, because 2 2s are 4. Up to here only I am expanding. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square formula, a square plus b square minus 2ab. A means 1 square, b square means I square minus 2 into a means 1, b means I. I am expanding only this square, one more square is like that only. So here 1 square means 1, I square means minus 1, I square value, minus 2 ones are 2, 2 into I, 2I, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, minus a square is plus, 2 square means 4 I square. So again I square value is minus 1, 4 ones are minus 1 means minus 4. We have to express, here there is no imaginary part. So students, so this is the method. While you people please kindly pause this video and make a note. I hope you people are understood today class. So these are for today. Have a nice day. We will meet again the next class. We'll discuss few more examples on this model and we'll go to the another topic. So thank you very much.